Sadly, this is the closest thing to traditional kaiju action that this series has. Even worse, this is far from being the worst thing about this season. A Derailed Journey. Digimon Frontier. Hello and welcome to Earth Alien ProtoMet, and in today's episode I'm going to be talking about Digimon Frontier, the fourth anime in the Digimon franchise. Now, when I was younger, due to reasons beyond my control, I wasn't actually able to watch this series when it aired here in the States. Now, having watched it as an adult, I'm kind of glad that younger me never got a chance to see this. But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Let's talk about the plot. A group of children receive messages on their phone from a mysterious source, later revealed to be the Digimon Alphanimon, and are led to a train terminal located underground. There, the children are whisked away to the digital world, where some of the kids obtain devices called detectors. With these detectors, the kids gain the ability to transform into Digimon by collecting special D-spirits. Now these kids must travel the digital world, following Alphanimon's directions, while collecting the D-spirits in the hopes of saving the digital world. What really irks me is that Alphanimon's plan to save the digital world was essentially to kidnap a bunch of kids and hope that some of them might be able to use the D-spirits. I get that she was desperate, but that plan could have gone south really quickly. And the show even reveals that many of the kids she lured to the digital world didn't have any special traits, so she just told them to leave. However, she somehow managed to pick just the right kids among the others who can use the detectors to change into Digimon. While I'm not opposed to the idea of humans becoming Digimon, it means that the only rookie-level Digimon, who usually play off their human partners, that stick around are only used for exposition and terrible comic relief. But the kids, and I refuse to call them Digidestined, aren't very interesting. One is voiced by the voice actress who voices Naruto in the Japanese version, but he has nowhere near as much charm as Naruto does. Speaking of Naruto, another is just a generic Sasuke-type character, which made me realize just how much I hate that type of character. The others are a little boy, a fat kid, and the token girl, who, despite the franchise's strong female characters, feels like she's borderline useless, even needing a man's help to defeat her first opponent. Then there's the fact that the show just loves to cram pointless exposition down the audience's throat by repeating the same backstory for the digital world over and over and over again. The backstory is barely even relevant to the show's plot, with the war between the human and beast Digimon only being relevant to the movie, which is of questionable canonicity. And the legendary ancient Digimon only served as a source of the D-spirits and never appear in the show outside of, again, the movie. The villains aren't that great, but I will admit that the evil D-spirit enemies are kind of fun. Too bad they lack any motivation for being evil beyond working for Cherubimon. And Cherubimon's motivation for being evil is pretty dumb. And I could go on and on and on. There is just so much I dislike about the series that I legitimately considered just making a separate video talking about all the things that I hate about the season. But after giving it some thought, I just want to be done with this series. When I covered Digimon Fusion, I thought that that was the worst season just because of how so-so it was. Digimon Frontier, on the other hand, seems to be actively trying to make me mad. There's just so much I hate about this season. The terrible writing, the stock characters, the poor execution of what should otherwise be a pretty interesting idea. I hate this show. I cannot recommend it at all. Just for Earth Alien ProtoMet, I'm ProtoMet. Bye.